So let's talk about the second part of this scenario. What happens with our post-Thanksgiving Day storm? Because it's going to be a struggle for folks across the Great Lakes and the Midwest to travel today, but getting home is not going to be any easier. Everybody will be affected. We have over 40 states, so we're showing you a lot of spots that are a little bit farther down to the south. We'll take Tulsa, Central Plains. We're going to have rain, snow, wind, you name it, everything but the kitchen sink thrown at the map for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the way through next Monday. So again, 40 states locked up in this potential. This storm is going to be able to capitalize on some colder air. And it's going to be able to capitalize on more moisture. Those are two things that when you up the ante, you get more snow and you get more severe weather.
Yeah, and you know what stuff is right between there? You get that wintry mix. So some of us will actually be looking out for ice as well. So you've got the triple combination there from some of the snow and the pink you see on the map where we could see some ice all the way from places like Missouri to southern portions of the Ohio River Valley.
Yeah, that gap between I-80 and I-70 is probably the sketchiest zone. By the way, while we're going through this forecast, if you want to know what it looks like in Erie, PA, we got the images up on the screen. So if you're sort of out there peeling potatoes, putting some pies together, just take a gander at the screen because it really does look incredible. But speaking of this post-Thanksgiving Day storm, I mean, look at Sunday's map. This storm is over the Great Lakes, and the East Coast gets thrown into this scenario. So Sunday's, you know, probably arguably the second most traveled day when it comes to the holiday stretch. And we're going to have big airports on the East Coast that will be compromised. So, you know, whether you're traveling in and out of New York or not, if you have issues at LaGuardia, JFK, and Newark, you're going to have issues across the whole board.
For sure. I think you even throw Chicago into the mix. You talk about places across the Midwest. That'll be a concern. And some of the stormy conditions to the south could slow you down as well. You think about your connection, your flight, whether it's coming from these locations, that would slow you down. Plus, I guarantee you some of these flights are going to be diverted to go around some of those storms, which we have been seeing all weekend, all week, really, leading up to this event, because it's a little bumpy in some spots. So just be prepared for some turbulence. I would say, you know, get some food in you beforehand just in case they can't get to the snacks, because you're getting hungry.
I never travel without bringing my own snacks and also a change of clothes. If you're a parent, you know absolutely why you need that. So there's a look at the second storm. Again, this is going to be a big deal for getting home, just to give you an idea of the snow that we're talking about. And again, this doesn't account for what's falling today. It has nothing to do with today. This is all for the second storm. We're looking at an additional 1.5 feet. I mean, this is going to be one of those blockbuster storms that likely we'll start talking about some hot spots that we haven't hit in quite some time.
And let's talk about